This is Ryan Wolfson. This is the Sports Jawn. In this episode, I'll talk about the teams that I think are going to win in this upcoming NFL week. We are in week 4 of the NFL season. I went 12-4 last week, bringing my record to 39-9 on the season, which is an 81% winning percentage. The 4 games I got wrong was I had the Packers beating the Browns, I had the Patriots beating the Steelers, I had the Raiders beating the Commanders, and I had the Ravens beating the Lions. A few takeaways on the teams that I picked wrong. I'm surprised the way the Packers played the first week. They showed up flat the third week. That's kind of the team, honestly, that I was expecting to see coming into the season was the team that I saw in week 3. We'll see which team they really are moving forward. Are they the team in week 3 or the team in week 1 and 2? The Patriots, I did not expect them to turn the ball over 5 times, multiple times inside the 5-yard line, and yet they still only lost by a touchdown. So not too upset about that pick. The Ravens, Lamar dominates the NFC. So this idea that he would lose at home on Monday night against an NFC opponent who had one good game and one bad game, I'm a little shocked by that one. And then the one that I kind of was wrong about is I thought the Raiders were going to be a lot better of a team than they were, especially with the Commanders banged up, but I was wrong. And it looks like the Raiders aren't as good of a team as I thought they were going to be. So let's just go into the teams that I think are going to win this week. I like the Seahawks going on the road in a short week to face their division rival, the Arizona Cardinals, and take the dub. I like the Minnesota Vikings flying to Ireland to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. I like the Atlanta Falcons to bounce back after getting embarrassed and beating the banged-up Washington Commanders at home. I like the Buffalo Bills to blow out the New Orleans Saints at home. I like the Lions to continue their war at home against the Cleveland Browns. I like the New England Patriots to bounce back at home and beat the Carolina Panthers. I like the Los Angeles Chargers to go into New York and beat Jackson Dart and the New York Giants. This is a toss-up for me, but I think one of these teams is just very underrated, and I'm going to take the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in a close one at home against the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't understand the line in this. I think they're two of the really bad teams, but because of this, I actually like the Titans to defeat their division rival, the Houston Texans, on the road. I think the Rams will bounce back at home and defeat the undefeated Indianapolis Colts. I like the 49ers at home to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like the Baltimore Ravens to bounce back and go into Kansas City and beat the Chiefs. I don't really like either of these teams. I think they're both similar. I don't really know what to make about either of them, but I will take the Raiders to win at home against the Chicago Bears. In the Micah Parsons revenge game, I expect the Green Bay Packers to bounce back and go into Dallas and blow them out. How about them, Cowboys? The Jets stayed in Florida. Why? Because they just played the Bucs, and now they're playing the Dolphins. And I like the Jets to upset Miami, their division rival. And then in the other Monday night game, I like the Denver Broncos at home to blow out the Cincinnati Bengals. Hopefully this helps you, with your picks for this upcoming NFL week. I'm Ryan Wolfson. This is the Sports Jawn.